Yeah. I just took a few minutes to think about this. Yes. The only law that I know of that allows for an ex parte court hearing without requiring a notice to the adverse party known as the respondent, yes, are domestic violence laws. Now, it's not that you decided, okay, that I'm going to be Heidi Budnick and I'm going to decide what's good for her. It's that you decided that you're going to be the ex parte party. Now, as the ex parte party that started the court matter outside of the required 90 days by law, you decided as an ex parte party that you were not going to attempt service when you issued the temporary protection order. Oh, and then you reissued it as the ex parte party, but you're not the ex parte party. And then you decided to have a court hearing 50 days later outside of what's allowed by law for an ex parte party to initiate a court hearing for the benefit of only one party that happens to not be the party that initiated the court hearing. Now, this requirement of law that it has to be the petitioner, because domestic violence court orders can be issued by the ex parte party known as the petitioner without notice to the respondent known as the biological father of five sons, or argument by, as in you didn't have to give me notice before you issued the order. Yes, yes. Having an adverse interest, obviously, as the father of five sons, I've informed this law enforcement, this sheriff's department, every sheriff's department, that it violates the RCW's requirements for notice and opportunity to be heard. It requires the law required acknowledgement of the ex parte party before issuing a court order. Now, why would it be illegal for the court to issue a court order of the ex parte party without her acknowledgement? Ooh. Because the petitioner, known as the ex parte party, is required to acknowledge the ex parte party as a court matter. Now, in most all other proceedings of law, in courts of law, there are two individuals known as the parties. Yes! The one party initiates the court matter and then is obligated to serve the other party before you can have a court hearing. Oh, oh, oh. But when you reissue a protection order, you can issue it ex parte for 14 days. Now, the lawsuit is I'm suing you for allowing any person to act as the ex parte party known as the petitioner without it being the actual ex parte party known as the petitioner. Now, when I told you it's worse than just fake identity, yes, yes, yes. You have absolutely zero authority of law to allow for any person as the petitioner to not be the actual ex parte party, because as the respondent, I'm the adverse party that has an interest in wanting my five sons. Now, relating to or involving court action taken or received by one party, known as the ex parte party, without notice to the other party, known as the respondent, usually for the temporary protection order, ah, or emergency relief. Oh, an ex parte hearing, an ex parte injunction. Now, despite the traditional one-sidedness, of the ex parte matters, some courts now require notice to the opposition, known as the respondent, yes, 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 before what they call an ex parte hearing, sometimes spelled ex parte. Now, for you to have a one-sided ex parte matter known as an ex parte court hearing without it being the ex parte petitioner known as Heidi Lee Budnick motioning the court for the ex parte hearing about the ex parte matter. This is the most illegal fucking millions.